Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. I am happy to be a co-sponsor of the Harris Amendment. As you've heard, at its core, this amendment raises the cap on the number of H-2B visas available to seasonal business, and there certainly is a need. In the last 2 years, supply has not met demand. In FY 2018, there were more than 142,000 applications sent to the Department of Labor, but DHS granted only 81,000, despite Congress wanting the authority to issue, in spite of Congress granting them the authority to issue more, so they could have done it all. So it's now up to us to give our businesses what they need. These are non-immigrant visas. It's a business issue, frankly, not an immigration issue. In the case of my state, these temporary workers are badly needed. Maine's unemployment rate is at 2.7%, below the national average. Seasonal employers around the coast have looked for local workers, but they're just not there for the jobs that last only a few months in the summer. Several businesses have told me this year and in previous years they've had to cut back on hours or close early for the season because they did not get their requested H-2Bs last year. I certainly understand the concerns. Protections for American workers are critical. Currently, an applicant business has to attest to the Department of Labor that it will offer a wage that equals or exceeds the highest of the prevailing wage. It must also advertise locally for these jobs. Ideally, I understand that this provision should be done by the authorizing committee. We should be doing comprehensive immigration reform, but neither of those are on the agenda. Instead, we are left with this as the only reliable vehicle without which we would be stuck without an opportunity to provide much-needed assistance to our seasonal businesses. So I support this amendment and urge my colleagues to do the same.
Thank the gentlewoman for her comments. Mr. Cuellar.